Hello there and welcome to this episode of Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Riser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers and Buddy's Bar and Grill right here in Hammond. I'm Alan Waddell. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'm joined as always by the head baseball coach of your Southeastern Lions, Coach Matt Riser. And Coach, we're in the Victory Club here at the football stadium today because it was just the selection show, and a very disappointed group just left out of here. I know you're disappointed yourself. A fantastic season didn't go your way in the Southland Conference Tournament, and we're not rewarded for one of the most consistent seasons in college baseball this season. I know you're very disappointed right now.
Yeah, in one moment I'm disappointed because the guys didn't get rewarded, but at the same time you got to look at the positive side of things, and couldn't be more proud of this group. I mean, what they have accomplished, what our four seniors did. You know, we came in the beginning of the year with two injuries that a lot of people were going to hold us back and thought we weren't going to have the year we did. And what they gave to this program and the guys buying in and what we had season-wise, again, from a positive standpoint, it couldn't be more proud of this group and what they've accomplished. Best team in school history, best team in conference history. Those are two things that they can hang their hats on for a long time.
No doubt about it. Lions ended up with 42 wins, go 42-17 here on the season in 2015. And the conference tournament's one of those deals where it can giveth and it can taketh away. You know, a year ago at this point, we're sitting here getting ready for a regional because you go over there and win the conference tournament. You had been to the conference championship game 3 years in a row. This year, fell into the loser's bracket in Game 1, faced arguably the best arm in the conference in Trevor Belichick from Corpus Christi in the first round, and that's what happens in conference tournament play. You look around the country, out of 28 conferences, 6 1 seeds won it. This is a very hard week. There's a lot of teams playing for their lives, and it just didn't go our way this weekend.
And that's it. You know, at the end of the day, you know, when you get in a conference tournament, sometimes you got to play your best baseball, and you know, unfortunately, we didn't. I thought we pitched really well. I thought we hit some balls well, but the park we played in, we had to play defense, and unfortunately, we didn't play defense this week, and it bit us in the tail. So, you know, again, you go back to, you know, being the number 1 seed, going in there with that head high, you know, we had some expectation to go in there and win that thing, but at the end of the day, when you win that tournament, some things got to go your way, bounce your way.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the highlights from the Southland Conference Tournament right here on Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Riser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers and Buddy's Bar and Grill.
Ford is taking the EcoBoost Challenge all across America.
This F-150's got some guts to it. Get out of town!
And I've heard a lot about this aluminum body.
700 pounds lighter.
This is a V6?
Taking on like a rocket.
I'm impressed with the power.
With the EcoBoost, when you need that power, it'll handle what you're towing.
You want to take my trade-in right now?
Now drive the truck with the best safety rating a truck can get for just $399 a month. The 2015 F-150. See your Southern Quality Ford dealer today.
Your eyesight is so important, and when it comes to your eye care, let the friendly staff at the Bond Roten Eye Clinic care for you. Doctors Hunter Bond and Chris Roten, along with their staff of trained doctors, are committed to providing every patient with quality care. The Bond Roten Eye Clinic has the latest medical technology and eye care to help you, the patient. With over 14 years of experience, the Bond Roten Eye Clinic has 3 locations to serve you, with offices in Denham Springs, Hammond, and Amite. So if it's a checkup, glasses, or LASIK surgery, you need to visit the Bond Roten Eye Clinic. For more information on the clinic, please visit bondroteneyeclinic.com.
Lions Baseball is supported by Louisiana's First Choice Auto Auction, located in SLU's hometown, Hammond, Louisiana. Louisiana's First Choice Auto Auction is a dealer-only auction.
For more information on Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction or their upcoming charity golf tournament, please visit www.lafcaa.com or visit Louisiana First Choice Auto Auction on Facebook and Twitter. Welcome to Buddy's Bar and Grill, located at 1236 South Morrison Boulevard in Hammond. Buddy's is home to great steaks, fresh seafood, and friendly service. Buddy's has been voted the best steakhouse and best restaurant in Tangipahoa Parish. With over 2,500 square feet and 3 large dining rooms, Buddy's can accommodate any party. Buddy's goal has always been to wow customers with their food and prices. Owner Scott Henderson and his family have always believed in giving customers good deals for their hard-earned money. Stop by Buddy's Bar and Grill for dinner and a drink. For more information on Buddy's, please visit buddyshammond.com.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Riser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers and Buddy's Bar and Grill right here in Hammond. The Lions would be on the road over in Sugar Land, Texas at Constellation Field for the Southland Conference Tournament, as the 1 seed would take on Texas A&M Corpus Christi in Game 1. Here's the highlights. Well, Matt, anytime you're in a tournament setting, you don't want to lose that first game and fall into the loser's bracket. But sometimes you got to tip your hat to the opponent. Their pitcher was really, really good. Tate was good as well. Had a mistake there late in the ball game. Just a game that got away from me right there. Yeah,
I thought Tate threw phenomenal. I mean, he continued his scoreless streak. And actually had 0 earned runs in the game as well, so he kept that streak alive to go along with it. But I thought we hit some balls really well off the left-hander. To be honest with you, I thought we had some good at bats, and at the end of the day, the wind was blowing in, and balls were getting hung up in the gap a little bit. Our guys didn't get rewarded from that standpoint, and when you do that in that game, you got to be able to play defense. Unfortunately, we had some uncharacteristic errors of our defensively that came back to haunt us a little bit.
The Lions would turn around in Game 2 and take on McNeese State the following day in a noon first pitch. Here's the highlights. Well, Matt, a big win, 3-2. Kind of a unlikely hero there, Kyle Sedetall with the RBI to end the ball game. He had to go in for some defensive purposes, as at the end of the ball game there was all kind of substitutions made, but this was a great college baseball game between you and McNeese.
Yeah, it really was. You know, when it comes tournament time, you don't know who's going to be the hero, so to speak. And, yeah, we had mixed and matched everybody in that lineup. I think we only had one guy left on the bench from pinch running, pitch hitting, going defense replacement, everything that you could think of known to man, we did. And couldn't be more proud of Kyle Sedetall. That was a big at bat there to come up, step up, and knock the guy in from third base.
So the Lions live to play another day. As we'll go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll take a look at the rematch as the Lions will take on Texas A&M Corpus Christi once again right here on Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers and Buddy's Bar and Grill.
Ford is taking the EcoBoost Challenge all across America.
This F-150's got some guts to it. Get out of town.
And I've heard a lot about this aluminum body.
700 pounds lighter. This is a V6? Taking on like a rocket.
I'm impressed with the power.
With the EcoBoost, when you need that power, it'll handle what you're towing.
You want to take my trade in right now?
Now drive the truck with the best safety rating a truck can get for just $399 a month. The 2015 F-150. See your Southern Quality Ford dealer today.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers and Buddy's Bar and Grill. The Lions would then be matched up with Texas A&M Corpus Christi again in the Southland Conference Tournament, and they'd send Kyle Sedetall to the mound.
Guilford at second as Carson Kreitz jumps on the first pitch, slaps us out into center field for a base hit. And the Lions have a one-out base runner here in the top half of the first inning. The visiting starter is Daniel Midyat, swinging away, slaps the first pitch through the left side for a base hit. And the Lions have back-to-back one-out singles here in the top. Check of the runner. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And down on strikes goes Hoffman. Stretch and the pitch. Breaking ball. Ground ball to the shortstop. Could be two. Flip to the second baseman for one. Relay to first. Not there. And it kicks away. Coming home to score will be Carson Kreitz. And the Lions lead it 1-0 here in the top of the first day today. As the pitch chopped up the first base line. It'll stay fair. Sedetall will have to hurry. And the ball skips field. And there's also the radar. Here's a pickoff throw over to first. Going is Lee. The throw down to Menard is in time. A 1-3 is the pitch to Sedetall. There's a swing and a miss from Sed. On the pitch is Hardy. Chase. Comes a pitch by Scapura. Breaker in the dirt. Ball 4. Menard hustles down to first base. And the Lions have the leadoff hitter. 3-2. Right-hander comes set. Here's the pitch. This one is turned on and hit well to left field. Going back is Lee at the wall. Hey, hey! Ladies and gentlemen, that one just left the ballpark. A two-run bomb by Byers to left field. That one, I think it bounced off of that light pole that's blocking the radar gun readout over there. And it's 3-0 Lions. Here comes the 3-2. This one driven to right field, coming in Service, sliding, and he made the grab. Nice play, Julian Service. And set. First pitch swing, there's a base hit down the left field line. Kreitz seeing the ball well in the last week, as this one will go for 2, and he's in the second standing, leading off the third inning. Right-hander comes set, checks the runner. Here's the pitch to the plate, off the handle. It's a little fister going to drop into right field. They're going to put on the brakes for Kreitz as the throw home. A strong one by Danforth. And the Lions have runners on. Here's a stretch in the pitch. Hoffman drags the ball up the first baseline. The first baseman will field and chase back to the line to tag Hoffman, but he plates a run and advances. Pitch by the left-hander. That one turned on, pulled to third, scooped up by Hoffman, and the throw to first is in time. Unearned runs in the top of the 7th. There's a swing and a miss, and down on strikes goes Hermanson. Lions came back with a 3-2 win over McNeese State, and the pitch. Downstairs, ball 4. Eads works a walk, and the Lions have a one-out base runner here in the 4th. Here's the stretch and the pitch, and this one hit to left field. Sinking Lee coming in. It's going to drop down in front of him. And Byers with a 2-hit game. Lions have 2 on and 1 out, and back to the top. That stoppage of play there. There's a swing and a miss, and down on strikes goes Kreitz to end the inning. The pitch ripped to left field. That'll get down for a base hit. Lee will score, rounding the bag at third, coming home. The throw goes to second, and could have been all winds and delivers. The pitch hit out to left center, coming on Byers, diving. Did he make the grab? No, they say he trapped it. A run scores, and it's a base hit. Checking the runner at first. Here's the stretch in the pitch. He goes. This one hit to right field. It'll get down for a base hit. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw from Service. It's a good one. The tag by Hoffman, and he's in. Safe. The stretch and the pitch up and away. Runner goes to second. Now Kreitz going to have to come back home. Eads blocks the plate. The tag is in time. And Perales is out at the plate. A pitch by Doris. There's a ground ball to the right side. Fielded by Guilford. The throw to first is in time. Ground ball on the first pitch to the shortstop. Menard. The throw to first in time. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ground ball. Oh, picked by Menard. It was headed up the middle for a hit, and he took it away from him. The throw to and the pitch by the lefty. There's a ground ball to second. A run will score. Kreitz will toss to first for the out. And we have a tie ball game. 4-4 here. Pitch by the right-hander. That one turned on, ripped to left field. That's going to get down for extra bases down the line. Kreitz hustling around first to second. Another 3-hit game for Carson Kreitz. The hitter comes home. There's a ground ball. The second baseman scooped up by Guilford. The throw to first is in time. Delivers. There's a chopper back of the mound towards second. Menard scoops, throws. Is it in time? Yes. In the ball game. 1 for 3, and the first pitch hits him. He'll head down to first base. Squaring still, and the pitch up. Ball 4. He walked Hoffman, who was trying to sacrifice the pitch. There's a ground ball to the right side. Could be trouble. Slow roller. Second baseman bobbles. Can't make the play. Throw to third. Carr diving back in. He's safe. He had rounded the bag just a little bit. Bases loaded. The pitch. Inside, ball 4. The Lions take the lead. Here comes set at the belt. The pitch. Chopper past the mound. Second baseman takes it to the bag, and he wins a foot race. The 1-1 breaking ball. Line to left field. It's going to get over Byers' head. He was playing in, and it's going to roll to the warning track, and Lee goes into second with a... He'll come to the plate. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes, Hardy. Eads applied the tag, not able to move the runner up, and there's one gone. And the pitch. Hammered to center. This will get a run home. Seward chases it down on the warning track, and deep left center field. It's a tie ball game, and the runner held at first base, and the pitch to the plate. Call strike 3. We're headed to extra innings for the second straight ball game. Comes set. Here's the pitch to Ware. Ground ball, base hit through the right side, and the Islanders will win it, and the Lions will pack up and head home.
Matt, a weird way to end the season here against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. It was one of those games where, you know, being in attendance, it looked like you might run them out the gym, so to speak, and then they have a big inning, get back in the ball game, a very tight, nip-tuck game there to the end, and you know, they get the hit when they needed it. Yeah,
you know, I thought we did a good job coming out. Obviously, I thought the win the day before was a big win for us, had a chance to put us on a roll, and you saw that early. We come out with a 4-0 lead there, but the crazy thing about college athletics and college baseball is the game of momentum. Mighty Mo turned back to their side there in the 5th inning and scored a couple runs, and unfortunately, it looked like we were trying just to hold on instead of playing to win, and you know, sometimes it happens. You know, when you get in the tournament from that standpoint, one team's feeling it, one team's not. They got the momentum at the right time, and unfortunately, we came on the wrong end of things there in extra innings. Unfortunately so, as the Lions would drop that one to Texas A&M Corpus Christi. I know that was a very sad dugout, and I know that it was one of those situations, Matt, because a lot of teams, when they go into the conference tournament, they know, hey, you know, this is it. We got to win or we go home. You were kind of in limbo. Thought there was still a chance you'd have an at-large bid. Obviously, we just found out that that didn't happen. So almost
two times of getting sad for your club, once on the field and then once here just a few moments ago?
Well, we set out goals at the beginning of the year, and goal number one was win that regular season title, which we accomplished, and then goal number two was to go ahead and win that tournament, so that, you know, obviously we didn't get in this situation where the committee had to make a decision, and you know, you were forced their hand, so to speak, to pitch you in for the automatic bid, and so we knew, you know, getting beat out, we still had a chance to get in. Felt very good about our chances to get in with what we put overall as the body of work, but unfortunately we knew we didn't take care of business. That gets us the automatic bid. We can sit here with a smile on our face knowing where we're going. You know, it was a different feeling, obviously, from last year, knowing that we're in to the limbo. But at the end of the day, you know, those guys, what they did and what they accomplished, and unfortunately come down to a week was unfortunate.
Certainly was. I do want to commend Carson Kreitz. Had a big weekend for your club offensively. He was named to the Southland Conference Tournament All-Tournament team, had 3 doubles, had a triple. Seemed like every time he came up, he hit the ball hard. Yeah,
he had a great tournament. You know, couldn't be more proud of that guy as well. You know, he did a good job of coming on hot there late. You know, had his midseason struggles and really worked hard to get back in that starting lineup. And once he did, he wasn't coming out. All
right, well, let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll have more right here on Inside Southeastern Baseball. Head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers and Buddy's Bar and Grill.
Ford is taking the EcoBoost Challenge all across America.
This F-150's got some guts to it. Get out of town.
And I've heard a lot about this aluminum body.
700 pounds lighter. This is a V6. Taking off like a rocket.
I'm impressed with the power.
With the EcoBoost, when you need that power, it'll handle what you're towing.
You want to take my trade-in right now?
Now drive the truck with the best safety rating a truck can get for just $399 a month. The 2015 F-150. See your Southern Quality Ford dealer today.
Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Baseball with head coach Matt Reiser, presented by your local Southern Quality Ford dealers and Buddy's Bar and Grill. As Matt, we're going to take a look kind of back at the 2015 season right now, and once again, obviously a lot of disappointment in the room today, but that does not need to overshadow all you accomplished here this season. 42 wins, a school record for wins, 25 conference wins, a Southland Conference record for wins, the most wins in school history, like we said a moment ago, an outright conference championship. You had the Conference Player of the Year in Jacob Seward. You had so many awards, so many good things happen for your program this year. I don't want it to be overshadowed by the disappointment of today watching that selection show.
Well, that's it. That's what I told the guys a while ago in our meeting. You know, it's a moment where you're obviously disappointed, and there's nothing I can say or do to soften that blow, but every time you go and you look at it, just think about the positive things we did. Look at all we accomplished, and I think that's a lot of things that we did this year that you can hang your hat on. Best team in 50, 60 years in school history. Best team in the conference history, you know, in the last 20 years. Couldn't be more proud of this crew and what they've done and the amount of work they've put in.
I'll tell you this to the NCAA as well, that you left out a very good baseball team that had a chance to get in there and win a regional, go to a super regional, make some serious noise. A very complete baseball team with 3 solid starters on the weekend all year long, and one of the best hitting teams nationally. Well, Matt, I know it's hard to do this, but now you have to kind of look ahead to next year. You're going to say goodbye to some very good seniors that had some very good careers here at Southeastern. And then you got to wait and see what the Major League Draft does. I know that has a lot to do, and that's when you're getting your program to when you're having to watch that draft, because a lot of your guys have a chance to get taken. That shows your program's heading in the right direction.
Well, that's it, and we want our guys to continue to have the opportunity, because if they're having an opportunity, it means they're having big years for us. And yeah, you know, it is. You know, today's going to be a blow that we'll take in stride, and we talked about it a little bit. You know, life isn't fair sometimes, but it only makes you stronger. It doesn't kill you, and we got to get back to work tomorrow. I mean, that's where it starts. 2016, we'll start tomorrow. We'll get back after with the recruiting and obviously our exit meetings, moving forward. Tell our guys to go ahead and get off the summer ball and get better. And I think we got a bright future ahead of us.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. And also Sam Robertson, Jamison Fisher, they will be back in 2016. Missed the entire season. So that just shows you how good offensively this club was. And 2 key pieces from the 2014 championship team were not a part of that. So there ought to be a lot of competition when it comes to fall baseball of who's going to be in that starting 9 come 2016.
Yeah, it's going to make my job tough, which I always love and I always enjoy. And that friendly competition, those guys obviously getting after it is something that's unique about our program that I don't think you can find anywhere else. And couldn't get more excited and be more excited to see this 2016 crew come to life.
Well, Matt, everything comes to an end, and this is our final show. I want to thank you for being here with us every week. And once again, congratulations on a fantastic year. We want to thank Your Southern Quality Ford dealers for being one of our top sponsors, been with us a long time. Also, Scott Harrison and the crew at Buddy's Bar and Grill. They were our host all year long, and we couldn't have done it without those guys. Another great season of bringing our fans baseball coverage, our Lion baseball coverage, all season long.
Yeah, so thankful to these people that are around our program. I don't think they understand the influence and the amount of impact they make on our guys, and day in, day out. Obviously the sponsorships, but as well as being out there and the support. Scott's around our crew a lot.
Right.
And, obviously you guys are out there around our crew a lot, and just you guys being around and being involved with it means more than the world to them.
Well, that's going to do it for us. The final time here in 2015. Thank you so much for joining us. For Coach Matt Reiser, I'm Alan Waddell. We'll see you next year.